Okay, Space Pirates, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, I keep talking about Capcom crossover games whenever I play these games. Well, because when I'm looking at these games and how good they are, well, somewhat good they are, I'm stupid. Okay. For good quality, these games can be at times, and I enjoy most of them, even though I have to use invincibility mode because I'm a big baby and I can't fucking beat games normally. Which fucking sucks. That I suck ass. I mean, hell, half these fucking boss characters can be fucking characters. But do you honestly believe that Capcom would actually go out of their way to do that? Well, if you think about it, that's probably the same reason why Capcom hasn't made a fucking crossover game. They only have so many characters that act differently and don't play the same, and you're trying to like make a freaking fighting game out of all the characters in the game. Damn, you got puppets? That's fucked. I mean, most of the Darkstalkers roster will be in the fighting game, which is like, is that even any fucking fair? Come on. Any of the characters can work. I mean, well, what about Blanca and, like, fucking E Honda? You can only add so many Street Fighter characters until like, it's just Street Fighter versus Capcom. That's the fucking problem. Street Fighter is so good, they have way too many fucking characters. And you gotta put a limit on there. You gotta put a half cap. Because you want to be able to bring back all the characters that were in like a Capcom fighting crossover game. But then you gotta fucking remember, oh shit, Rival School is a Street Fighter now, so is fucking Final Fight, so you gotta be really fucking careful on who the fuck you bring. Yeah, it's why making a Capcom crossover game is kind of hard. What you do to solve this issue, you at least make some of the Capcom Street Fighter characters, make them DLC, so the roster doesn't feel like it's oversaturated with them at launch. Put the important ones there, like, you know, Nash has to fucking be there. Bison's gotta be there. At least a majority of the Capcom fighter roster is going to be filled with at least 20 Street Fighter characters. And you gotta be really careful, like, okay, who do I want to bring back? Well, then you also gotta remember, if you are making like a Marvel-like clone with just Capcom characters, you gotta remember, most of those Street Fighter characters are probably going to be replacing a good majority of the Marvel characters. Like, I could see Leo from Red Earth, or one of the guys from Black Tiger or Tiger Road replacing like Iron Fist, or another character, or like Julia Hart replacing Iron Man. And it does suck. If there's never going to be another Marvel game, well, you can just make a Capcom 3v3, but then people will, like, ask for, like, Marvel characters and stuff like that, and because there's so many fucking wacky and loony fucking Capcom characters. So, and most of the characters that they can make are, like, very fucking small, and they have really small fucking hitboxes. So you gotta, like, you gotta cooperate. And I agree with that notion. Like, it would be cool to see Roll. Basu would be dope. Seeing some of these characters would be really fucking sick. But then I gotta remember, oh, fucking shit. There can only be so many fucking characters. They could just make more franchises, some new ones. Adding boss characters would probably be making sense. Oh my god, for fuck's sakes. They have so many fucking bosses they never show ever in this franchises. They could just use this fighting game, period.